My name's Jim Douglas. I'm Track Survey Manager for Alstom Transport, surveyor by profession. We're part of the Net2 consortium for Nottingham Express Transit, which is the extension to the existing tram network. There's a plan behind me of the two lines that we're presently constructing. One is the 10-kilometre extension to Towton and the other is the 8-kilometre line to Clifton. Using paving solutions with Leica Geosystems since 2003, was involved on the Channel Tunnel rail link with another Alstom joint venture. On this joint venture we're working very closely with Taylor Woodrow, who are our civils partner. Alstom's responsibility is for track work and power and catenary systems. We're building approximately 34 kilometres of track. Half of that will be with the APITRAC system, which will keep everybody happy, we hope, in terms of the speed and the certainty of delivery, in terms of our interfaces with the local populace. We're building right next to the local community and only using manual methodology on complicated road crossings and junctions and point work. So we're reliant upon this system. It produces up to 350 metres a day of production, and we have so far achieved 100% reliability in terms of our planning and delivery for the track construction. The critical function of the guidance is to assure that the base plate, which is effectively the substructure of the rail which goes into the track slab, is positioned to within the tolerances that assure the adherence of the base plate to the concrete slab foundation. We're talking about 8mm envelope, that's plus 4mm to minus 4mm in terms of the way that this base plate is sat in the concrete. The error propagations of both systems are managed by the total stations sharing measurements to both the track slab and to the inserted base plates, and we carry out small corrections to the guidance of both systems using simple inputs on both the PaveSmart software and the APITRAC software, keeping the two systems working to an insertion tolerance of plus or minus 3mm. We're building a patchwork of track throughout the city, which ultimately will be joined together in a seamless, smooth transport system with the highest tolerances associated with comfort, passenger comfort and speed. And in order to do that, we employ a survey control network throughout the city, the highest quality total stations, and rely upon the guidance system for the paver and the guidance system for APITRAC to consistently deliver plus or minus 3mm throughout the project extents. By comparison to projects not using this technology, we have made a 30 to 40% improvement in production. We've achieved that in two ways. One is the reliability and the pre-planning afforded for a mechanised construction process using Leica, PaveSmart, the paver and APITRAC. And the second part of the process is the shimming system, which again accommodates a number of as-laid positions that we find with the base plates between plus or minus 3mm and allows us to shim the rail to its final position well within the track smoothness parameters that we're seeking. I'm happy to report that Leica's dealers have been excellent supporters, provided great logistical capabilities and understand the technology from top to bottom. That's a clear advantage of having the same instrument supplier providing the guidance software, and we've been able to understand all of the communications elements in the work and very successfully rotate in and rotate out instruments in the convoy. 5 total stations on site, constantly serviced and maintained by our UK suppliers, and having proved 100% reliable. With the 35 to 40% production time saved on site, and the fact that the convoy and track laying process with the shims is highly integrated, our contact time with the environment is reduced to an absolute minimum, keeping the residents of Nottingham happy and convincing them that we will deliver the project on time and for their tramway to be running next year. Alstom have been developing ApiTrack technology since 2005. I believe on Net2 we have perfected the process, and we have a team and a client who are convinced that mechanised track slab construction is the right solution for tramway and now mainline, and I think that is leading us to win contracts all around the world with this technology. What I like about Leica Geosystems equipment and solutions is the professional interface that it offers. We as a company and my team, in terms of their remit to our construction projects, are able to develop solutions that work every time with the interfaces allowed by this product, with complete reliability, the reliability that I've come to expect of Leica Geosystems. It is the professional surveyor's choice.